So every 2 weeks, the Microsoft Flight Simulator and Asobo team release a development update detailing where they are with the creation or development of the sim. In this one, we're told the release date for World Update 4 France and Benelux. There's a lot to talk about, so put those seatbelts on, tray table stowed, let's get right into it. Hey YouTube, it's Pilot Stud here. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I do flight simulation and real world aviation videos, so be sure to click that subscribe button if you love everything about aviation. But now, let's head into this Microsoft Flight Simulator news. So right off the bat, let's get to the exact reason why you clicked this video. World Update 4 France and Benelux will be released on the 15th of April. Now, of course, this is not exact. The Asobo and Microsoft team do have a habit of pushing this back, like with the last UK World Update, so bear that in mind. It may be pushed back to a few days or even a week. I think the UK World Update was anyway. Now, I've talked about the France and Benelux World Update on one of my videos before. If you don't know what Benelux is, if you don't live in Europe, then Benelux is Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg. 3 countries plus France equals 4, so it is a very big World Update. I think it's the biggest yet. So, make some storage, because they do like to eat up storage. Now, of course, as you guys know, you don't have to download it all, there is optional. But with World Updates, we do normally get some small sim updates as well. For me, personally, I'm not overly bothered by World Updates anymore. I think with the amount of payware and freeware scenery out there, they don't make too much of a difference. I just really want sim updates to fix all those problems people are still having. Now, we don't get any news about the next sim update because they take quite a bit longer. For me, it's a bit annoying. I prefer more sim updates and less world updates, but hey, you can't have it all. Either way, the team are putting a lot of work into this beautiful creation that is Microsoft Flight Simulator. On top of that, we have the feedback snapshots from this week, which alerts you to the community's top bugs and top wishes. Right at the top, we've got the Garmin G1000 and 3000 and autopilot related issues. Now you can see when they plan on fixing this all, we'll go all the way from Sim Update 4 to Sim Update 6. So this is what, 6 to 12 months down the line. So I reckon by Sim Update 6 we should have a rather stable simulator. It means they can probably ease off the updates. Hopefully by Sim Update 6, DirectX 12 will be implemented, resulting in a much smoother simming experience. On top of that, they state that they've partially fixed the performance degradation with the recent patch, and I have to say, for me anyway, coming into London Heathrow, they really have. It's really smooth. I think it's even smoother for me than it was before. There is literally no lag coming into London Heathrow now. It is really impressive. I flew on a red-eye long-haul flight from LAX to London Heathrow, and there was barely any lag. It was really smooth, really good. You can see down at the bottom something that caught my eye, lack of real-time traffic. Now, I have to admit, the live traffic on Microsoft Flight Simulator really is a game changer. It's really nice, but really inaccurate at times. When there's loads of planes flying at Heathrow, you'll see basically no planes on the ground. They state that this will be fixed by summer 2021. Now, summer 2021 is a bit odd for me because all of the others have rough update dates. And by dates, I mean what update there'll be from Sim Update 4 to Sim Update 6. It was just a bit interesting that 2 of these have got summer 2021. I imagine that will come along with DirectX 12 and of course Xbox. There's all the top bugs that they're aiming to fix. Let's talk about top wishes. They've started working on the flybywire community mod, which is going to be massive. I really am excited for that. I mean, it's just a fantastic way to bring the community closer together. It really is a good idea. Now, notice please update cities/airports in South Korea. It says planned and then says 2022. So I imagine we'll see a Korea update in 2022, as well as Italy moving down to the bottom. The Italy World Update in the next update. Not started 2022 to 23. This means we'll probably see the Italy World Update or Southern Europe World Update in the late 2022s. Which is quite far away. I would have thought that probably would have been the next place they're moving, but to be honest, I imagine it will be somewhere like China. I've just got that feeling. We've already spoken about gliders, sailplanes and helicopters. Both of these are planned, with gliders possibly coming by the end of this year. Now, on my last video, I spoke about an upcoming aircraft possibly coming in the next World Update or Sim Update. This was rumour that was going through the forums, and notice 21 on the glider sailplane. Could we be getting a glider? in the next update? Well, it's certainly something to look out for. I think probably not this update, but maybe with the next sim update, certainly something to look forward to. The software development kit, as always, has had many updates to it. Of course, there's a lot of work needed for the software development kit because a lot of developers are still complaining about not being able to use a wide array of features to create the best add-ons, but Microsoft and Asobo are continuously working on it. 21 new products have been added to the marketplace, from the Spitfire by Flying Eyeing Simulations, which I have to say from the videos I've watched is a superb aircraft. I haven't tried it out myself, but I highly recommend it. It comes in for $27 US, which I think by the looks of it is certainly worth it. On top of that, you can get your hands on the Orbex Adelaide City Pack. Orbex are really good at making city packs that are always high quality. There's plenty of new products on the marketplace, go check them out. Even some local airports to me, go figure out what one's my local. Also got some product updates of the Aerolite 103 and Zenith CH701, two very light aircraft. Moving away from marketplace additions, the development company flyware announces Raleigh-Durham International Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, if you don't know flyware, they were the developers of the Embraer family of jet for P3D. They've announced their first scenery for the sim, which is Raleigh-Durham International Airport in North Carolina. It's a two-terminal international airport with numerous domestic flights around the US and some international flights to Canada and Paris. Just a little snippet of Honeycomb Aeronautical news. They are releasing the A319 A380 pack on April 19th. An email was sent to Honeycomb Aeronautical's Bravo throttle unit customers. Basically, it's an addition for the throttle unit to replace the Boeing style levers with the Airbus style levers. Looks magnificent, although we get this nice little teaser photo. The Honeycomb throttle quadrant is still quite pricey. I'm not going to get it yet, but I imagine I will do down the line. So there we have it, guys. The French and Benelux World Update is coming on April the 15th, not far away. Let's hope it doesn't get delayed. I hope you've enjoyed this Microsoft Flight Simulator news video. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. As always on these news videos, I'm starting a new aviation trivia section. Here's the question today. It is: what was JFK International Airport's John F. Kennedy Airport called prior to being named after the former US president? Put it down in the comments down below. I'll give you a hint, the airport was renamed in 1963. I'll go through and heart all the correct comments. Don't cheat. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you want to consider supporting the channel, if you want to support the channel even more than like, commenting and subscribing, then consider donating via my Buy Me a Coffee or becoming a channel member. As always, my first class channel members get a shout out. Here you go on the screen now. Thanks guys, but from me today, that is all. Bye bye.